Okay, everybody, how's it going tonight? My name is Keith Carberry, and I'm doing another episode of what I am now calling Best Value. It's a Hearthstone no money stream. I will be buying packs of cards, but I will not be spending any money at all playing this game. Who knows? I might try and do the same thing with another game, although I'd have to think of a game that is constantly tempting me with the idea of buying something that I don't actually want to be buying. Last time, it went pretty well. I won a few matches and I lost a couple. I think I won more than I lost, although that might have been due to a fluke. Might have been a fluke or two involved. In my free time, I played like 4 more rounds. And I think I either lost 1 and then won 3, or lost 2 and then won 2. Either way, I did okay. Okay enough that I've got 120 Hearthstone bucks. So we can actually start this off with... started off with buying a pack of cards. So let's do that. I always go to open pack and then shop. I don't know why. I've been doing that for years. 1 pack. I'll take 1 of the purple, please. Which is the newest one? This is wrong. See, this you can't even buy the welcome bundle. Like, they don't even give you the option to they don't even give you the option to do coins. I would love to buy all these packs. $5 worth of packs? I could earn that many coins, I bet. But no. Is this the newest one? Like, I literally don't know. I literally don't know what the newest one is. Also, it's a little bit too loud for me in my headphones. I think this game is mixed kind of poorly. Okay. Nope. Nope. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Sorry, everybody. I did it wrong. Jeez, I'm back in. Is it on? Okay, cool. It's on. Great. I did it wrong.
Oh, I can tell you.
And if you want to watch me do it wrong
tonight.
all the time, you can go to contentburger.biz. The Run Button Patreon. We never stop doing it wrong. Let's see what do I got. Win 2 games with any class. Win a game with a hunter or mage. Win 2 games with warrior. Wow, I super don't want to do either of those. I do kind of want to do hunter, but how do I do? What is quest log? Maybe I can like regenerate this one, the warrior one. Challenge a friend. That's a maybe. The savior of Oldham. God, people are so excited for WoW. For WoW Classic, and it's like, WoW is so dumb. This is like, WoW is so bad that you can't even do a premise like this in WoW because it's just all shit that you shouldn't do. The Saviors of Oldham. Great. I'm hoping for whatever the best color is. No, I like just get a blue. I don't like that they give you a little preview. Kobold Sand Trooper. Beaming Sidekick. That's not bad. That isn't bad. Evil Totem. At the end of your turn, add a lackey to your hand. Oh, yeah, the lackey thing. I don't really know what that does, but I do know that it sucked when I was fighting it. Has 2+ attack while damaged, which means it has +2 attack when it's reborn, and you also get a small chance of being reborn. Okay, that's not nothing. And rare, Plague of the Flames. Plague of Flames. Destroy all your minions. For each one, destroy a random enemy minion. Brutal. That pack sucked. That was a shitty pack. Alright. So let's play one. Let's play one right now. And we'll see how this druid that we've been working on is going.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Okay. Just get rid of those. This is not a great. It's a low cost card. It is not a great opening. Like, you don't want to start with this. This is something that you add when you've got a bunch of shit already. And this the same thing with here. Like, I always feel like it's so wasteful to play this card when you don't have any other minions out, or you only have like one. It just feels like such a waste. Death Rattle. Add a random hunter spell to your hand.
For the wild.
Whatever. Get it out of here. As always, I do welcome backseat suggestions, we'll call them here. I'm not gonna be a total ass if you are trying to help me. I am well within my rights to do so. Let's see, what am I doing? That's kind of what I figured that it was gonna be. But I'm not really good at Hearthstone, so I'd rather take advice than have a no advice rule. Add a random hunter, beast, secret, and weapon to your hand. What? It costs 3 and it gives you 3 cards? Holy shit. That's wild. Something that I didn't expect was that was wild. Alright. Unfortunate, but...
Shields up.
Job's done.
3 cards for 3? That's... I can't even believe that. If it's even possible, this might end up being even less formal than last time. Let's try this. Yeah, that's devious. Okay. Placement was important there. Oh, this might suck. I kind of should have maybe done this first, because it's gonna do, yeah, the snake or whatever. Although honestly, these 3 snakes with flesh-eating ghoul, this might be better than nothing. Like this might be actually preferable, because I can get Raging Worgen out there. I can get Ancient Watcher with this thing. I've got my... Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry. Oops.
A natural mistake.
Just tell this hunter. Yo, I didn't mean to wait. Raging Worgen with Wind Fury, that'll help. And then I can Mark of Nature the... Ooh, and they've got... Honestly, this is still good for me, I think. Yeah, they can't kill this. It's just feeding the... I think maybe I already won this. I think it's possible that I've already won this. I think it's possible that I've already won this, and I won't apologize for that. Now here's the real thing. This plus Mark of Nature, the Ancient Watcher plus Mark of Nature, rookie mistake that I almost made, because really it's Raging Worgen and Mark of Nature. And then it's you gotta attack here first. What's up? Oh, thank God. Big. I've turned around. I'm pouring some tea real quick. If you ever hear me yelling from off the mic, I'm pouring some tea. Is this guy Wind Furied? No, right?
One shot, one kill.
I should have done it with the Gurabashi Berserker. Whatever. Close. Close.
For the wild.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fucking fine. I don't care.
No one.
This is a very funny round.
To my side.
Oh, okay. Fucking luckily, though, we've got...
Shields up! I'll give it a shot.
I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just let it take care of itself on the... Well, whatever. I shouldn't bank on that. Maybe you're saying, Keith, why are you strategizing? The enemy has 2 health. Right? Maybe that's what you're saying. But that's not really fair. Because
I got this.
you never know in Hearthstone. You never know. Sometimes you get a 14 attack flesh-eating ghoul on the 3rd turn, and you still lose. But not this time. Oh, we're pretty fucking close to another pack already. All right, what are my things again? Challenge a friend. That might be John. Not to, dox John. I should John Nugent. I messaged John just in case we can get John to play this with me. You know, and I'm gonna give myself a new one of these. What? It's saying no. No. It says, "Do you want a new one?" And I say yes. It says no. You cannot. I don't think I have to change anything in this deck right now. I think this is a pretty okay deck. It still has its biggest downside is that I sometimes do not draw the cards that I need, and I have slightly fewer minions than I maybe should, especially in like the 1 cost area. That's the biggest problem. But I have now won like 5 I have won like 4 out of my last 6 matches. And I know that I'm only level 23, but you know. Phoenix was right. It's just me today. Just Keith today. Because this is an outrageous hour to be doing something at. This is more of a whim. This series lives on a whim. I like streaming on a whim. Streaming on a whim is fun. Streaming on a whim, by the way, again, not to beat a dead horse, unless you would pay for that, and then I'd consider it. But ContentBurger.biz, streaming on a whim, brought to you by ContentBurger.biz. If you like when Kyle or I just stream a game for no reason, ContentBurger.biz is your spot to do that. We talk a lot about how good the shit is that you get. We talk a lot about how good the shit is that you get at like level 6 or level 9. Sorry, by level 6 I mean $6 a month or $9 a month. It's just as good if a bunch of people sign up. $1 a month, $3 a month. That's our first reward level is 3, but there's literally nothing stopping you from giving us $1 a month just for the hell of it. All right, I could come out of the gate with a 3/2 Panther. And I would do that, and you know that I would do that.
Time waits for no one.
You know that I would do that, but I'm just not. I'm just thinking that I shouldn't do that. Play 5 reborn minions. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. The quest thing sucks so bad because it's like I have a deck that is made entirely from cards that do not. From cards that were written before countering that was ever a thing, you know.
Shields up.
Not a bad play, if I do say so myself.
Your presence offends me. Awaken.
Lifesteal. Oh, I didn't notice that. I don't know what the fuck that does.
I
Get it
got
out of
this.
there.
For the wilds.
Your presence offends me.
I should have gotten that thing.
Your presence offends me.
Yeah, this Ancestral Guardian I'm giving the worst Christmas gifts to. Damn. I don't really understand what Lifesteal does. Well, this is maybe a little bit of a first, which is that I don't exactly know. Or is that the thing that's a little bit of a first is that I wish I had more spells out here. Usually my problem is that I have too many spells. And I'm one off from using Mark of Nature on the Acolyte of Pain, which kind of sucks. But I can do I can do the Panther with the health boost, and then next turn get out Acolyte of Pain. Maybe. I don't know. And take care of this. That's possible. Reborn. Add at the end of your... See, like, I fucking hate this shit. This is why I'm doing this stream, by the way. Like, I'm doing this stream because people that have all these fucking cards drive me crazy. People that have all these cards drive me crazy. Let's do...
What to do?
I might get rid of Acolyte of Pain. Hasn't really helped.
Pain, speak to me.
And none of these guys will be good. All of these guys can take out Raging Organ right away. So I might do like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost here. I'm lost in this game. Okay, Lifesteal. Phoenix was right as saying Lifesteal gives any health the card deals or any damage the card deals back to its hero. Even if it dies, right? It doesn't have to survive for this. Oh, and these guys all have... Do these guys all have Divine Shield? Oh, where's my Divine Shield card? Why am I not drawing that? Oh, I have one Divine Shield card, and I have been drawing it over and over and over. That's a bad play. I don't really have a good play.
I wonder.
I guess I could do...
For the wilds. Job's done.
There's just nothing I can do against this deck. This is just a deck designed to... This is a deck that's designed to not have a counter that is in the hand that I'm even able to build. This is insane. I fucking hate these people with their dumbass money and their stupid fucking cards. Right? We all get it. Oh, I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Whatever. The problem isn't that these cards exist. The problem is that the way that this game is sold to people is that it incentivizes people to just buy packs until they have the right cards or enough Stardust to where they have, like, all of the good cards. I was talking a little bit the last game about, like the meta and people who follow the meta of competitive games like this, and especially the meta of games that have cost tied into access to abilities. And, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, looking at how things are going and, like, understanding why things are moving the way that they're moving, but it's like you've got people that write up lists and just like oh, here's the good paladin deck, just build that. Just buy packs until you have the Stardust to build, or, like, you know, the right cards to build this deck from the beginning. I want to keep that, so maybe I'll get rid of that. I want something lower cost that isn't tied to... Well, that didn't pay off.
Greetings, friend.
Phoenix was right, says that I'm missing the sunken cost fallacy. The tragic sunk cost fallacy. I've been playing this game regularly every season because if I ever stop playing, I'll fall behind. Oh, no, I talked about that last episode of this. Like, that's the thing. That's why I haven't played the game in like a year and a half, and even then I only played a handful of matches, and yeah, it's just like the same shit. I stopped playing because I stopped buying cards because I didn't want to keep buying cards. And I never really bought that many cards to begin with. I just kind of played a lot and earned a lot of free packs.
That didn't go as
And so I played less and less frequently because of like, this is the thing that I've talked about over the last 5 years a bunch of times. But, you know, I played less and less because I was buying fewer and fewer cards. And let's see. What do I got here?
shields up.
And eventually I was just like, yeah, I just can't play anymore because we've got, you know, 6 expansions worth of really crazy decks for any hero that I just don't have access to building. Like, I could pick a card here or there that was good, but just, like, there are a lot of people that just, like, have the deck that they want for every it's not season, for every, maybe it's season, I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. Boom, boom, boom. Get Acolyte of Pain out there.
Let the pain speak to me.
I got this.
I should have taken care of the spell damage. That's fine. I'm also not, like, the other part, I'm not great at these games. I'm good enough. And I'm pretty good at, like, knowing what's not working in my deck and not trying to, like, just brute force something that isn't working. So I can get by. Ooh, yikes. Although this is actually doing pretty well for my card draw. What was he doing? What was that? Deal 1 damage to minions. Oh, okay. Got it. I guess I could, okay, so that's 1/1.
I wonder.
Oh, that's an easy out for me. Yeah. That's fun. You can play that game, asshole.
Bring the pain.
Job done.
The calm before the storm.
V-Class is another piece of the thing. Again, I mentioned this last episode, but it's wild that these decks are hanging out in the lower ranks. Someone said something about why that was, maybe. But yeah, it's like, would it give a friendly minion? Sorry, what is this? Summon a minion that Death Rattle. Summon a minion that costs 1 more. I don't have my swipe either. That's okay. Or not my swipe. Bite. No. What am I saying? Like the Minotaur Archer guy that silences. I don't have that guy. This would be pretty fun to use right now.
What to do?
Like, because if this dies, it's just going to summon a better card, right? So why even give it the chance? I don't really need the 2 mana crystals. That's not really how my curve is going right now.
Hey, good tickets don't.
Overkill.
compete.
Quick, someone. What is overkill? I assume that it's not in Halo when you get, geez, what is it, like 15 kills?
My hand is too full.
No! Hand is too full. God damn. I lost a good card there. Drew to the Claw. Shit. Fucking. That's a real one. Get that out of there. Oh, I guess that's overkill. I figured out what overkill is. I figured it out by fucking it up.
Job done.
Hey, good tickets don't come cheap.
Alright, so I would love to bring out this and get the 10, right? Oh, but I don't think that,
I wonder.
what does this thing do? When you're overloaded, your other minions have +2 attack, right? Like, so, and this has shit. That has overkill. How do I do 3 damage to that thing?
What?
Whatever. I can give it 2 card draw. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Get out of here. No, you know what? Fuck you. Ah, it'll just attack me and get it anyway, right?
For no one.
Where shall I strike?
Job done.
Oh, great. Now I can use, do this right now. Alright. So, 5 health.
For the wild.
1.
Job done. That's incredible. My thanks to you.
Rat Prince says, hello, I just saw the live-action Lion King. It sucked. That's out? Man, I didn't even know that. What is it? What did it do? Oh, did it fuck me up in some way? It made me a frog. That's really sad. That's so sad.
For the wilds.
Glory to the Sindora.
Job's done.
See, this is a deck that's on its way to doing what the last deck was, which is it's trying to do an overload thing, but it's not doing it very well because it can't get enough overload to make these cards count. Okay, it's getting overload. All right, you got one. Is it while you're overloaded? That's fine. I don't even care.
Shields up.
It's gonna not be overloaded in a turn, right? After I end turn, it's gonna be out of overload, right? I don't know how overload. I know that overload launched with the game. I have no idea how overload works. No clue. God damn it.
I got this.
One shot, one kill.
Job's done. Time waits for no one.
Oh, oops. Overload lasts from the turn you played the card until the end of your next turn. Got it. Am I gonna get frogged again? Ugh. See, this is so frustrating. I feel like I could have beaten this deck if I had done a better job.
For the wilds. Well played.
Why does it always do this one? I don't understand. Why? How come it does summon a copy of a random minion from your hand? Is it just that's the only minion in his hand? So this is the third one of these that he's had? That fucking sucks.
Well played.
The calm before the storm. The calm before the storm.
All right, I try to be nice. Don't fucking play. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I meant to quit the match, but it quit the game. I have a general rule of not leaving early from Hearthstone matches, but I was obviously gonna lose, and I ended my turn, and instead of just beating me, he drew a bunch of fucking cards. Nothing drives me crazier than that. Play 6 mechs? What? Druid or Huntress. Great. Win 3 games as a Druid or Huntress. All right, let's take a look at the cards. We haven't done any card maintenance at all. Literally bad said Keith, you rage quit. I did not rage quit. I principle quit. I quit out of principle. I conceded the match, and then they, like, dropped their knife and took out a bazooka. Like, fuck off. I didn't, there's a concede button. That's not, I meant, like, I, obviously had given up because there was nothing that I could do. I ended my turn without doing anything. Like, it's so rude to play every card you can play just to do 6 damage to me. Or just to show how much damage you could have done. It's fucking stupid. I don't have any wraiths. Someone said, Michael said, does this deck have wraiths in it? I feel like every druid deck needs, oh, wraths. I don't know what wrath is either. Wrath. Oh, wrath. Choose 1, deal 3 damage to a minion, or deal 1 damage to draw a card. No, I don't have that. I don't have any in my deck and I don't think I need it. I've mostly fixed my card draw problem. I have a scale that facilitates not really needing it, plus I've got Acolyte of Pain and Cult Master and I've got a couple other things too. Nourish, Starfire, I think those are all my card draw cards. I definitely could maybe do with a little bit more, but I haven't. Not having enough cards has not been a problem since I last changed to the deck. But I do have some. Oh, disenchant extra cards. Sure, do that. Disenchant. I do have some arcane dust, and I could build something. I could make something, right? Druid. Let's see. Acorn Bearer. That's exactly as funny as this game tends to be. That's a burn, by the way. All right. Sorry, I'm getting more tea stuff. More water in the kettle, and This is probably my last pot of this tea. And then I will grab my other pot. I have the other pot here already. I'll just have to take the tea out of the tin. Michael says maybe replace Pain Cultists with better statted minions. In that case, if draw is okay. Well, I say draw is okay, but last game, the last game, it drew the maximum amount of cards it could draw for me. I got 3 cards out of it. But let's see what my options are for draw card. So, I don't want something... Let's see. Let me think. So nothing from here is what I need. If you control a quest, draw a card. No. Whenever you restore 3 or more health to your hero, draw a card. No. Spellbook Binder. If you have spell damage, draw a card. No. Acolyte of Pain, no. Arcane Arena Treasure Chest, Death Rattle, draw 2 cards. See, that's weird. I don't think I have what it takes to turn that into a real ass minion. And it draws 2 cards every time unless it's silenced. Like with was it like Spirit of the Forest or some shit? I don't know. It's a kind of a major guess on my end. Let's get out of here. It's 2. I know. Oh, Mark of the Wild. With Mark of the Wild, it's a 4/4. Or sorry, it's a 2/6. It's a 2/6 that draws 2 cards on death. But that is now a combo. V-Class asks what I'm drinking. I am drinking the 2019 version of the of a vendor called White 2 Tea. It has a Milangjan Dansong Oolong Maucha brick that I got last year and really loved. Became one of my favorite teas and a really, really good price. It was like $70 for 200 grams, which is really, really good for the kind of tea that it is and versus the quality. It totally held up to teas that were even twice or 3 times as expensive. And this year, there was a new one that I got early in the late spring, that I wasn't in love with versus the 2018 version, but I have found that it has really settled in nicely in the last couple of months. It is much better. It's probably just the leaves were a little bit too hydrated and needed to dry out a little bit still because it was really, really fresh when I got it. But really excellent tea. Right, let's go back into crafting, draw. I meant to draw. Why is this? Why is this 2? I mean, why can't I craft this? It needs 400? That's it? This seems really great. This seems better. This seems better than, like, unequivocally better than Cultist of Pain. And I need 5 more. What do you guys think? I think that's... Someone said Oasis Surger. I don't know what that is. A new 5? Is that not... Is that not... Is it a druid card? Okay, yeah. Choose one, gain 2/2, or summon a copy of this minion. Ooh, I don't know. That does pair really well. Oh, and I have one. I already have one. So let's get Acolyte of Pain out there. I already have the Oasis Surger. Let's get rid of something else. Let's get rid of the Blood Knight. It has not helped. So basically, it's the Blood Knight for the Oasis Surger, which is a little bit higher on the draw, but it never came in handy having that thing. The one time it would have come in handy, and I would have had like a fucking 15/15. I didn't draw it. I always draw it when there's no Divine Shields out. And then let's get rid of a card. I know I don't have any duplicates, but like let's see what. There's got to be something I have like 2 of plus a golden, right? See, I've got 2 of, right? I have 2 of those, and plus I have 1 of these. So let's disenchant 5, right? Disenchant. I've got 1. I still have 2, and now I can get. What was it called? Crystal Merchant.
Behold, jewels of the sands.
Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Oh, I don't want to disenchant it. I want to put it in my deck. Subtle changes. I think that'll increase card draw. It's a better minion, just flat out. It's a better minion that costs less. And I think it has a slightly higher chance of card draw. Technically, this has a chance to not draw at all versus Acolyte of Pain, which pretty much always draws at least 1. But I think I could get like 2 to draw more often from that than from Acolyte of Pain. Let's give it a shot. And I got rid of a not useful minion. I got a much more useful minion out of it. Aside from that, which is still my problem, is the minions. So. Oh, Michael asked if I had any better 1-drops than the Archer. I don't know. I don't know. I did think quite a bit about which card to pick, and I did land on that. I'm not saying it was the right choice, but I definitely made it intentionally. It wasn't just like a lazy ad.
Job's done.
It's my turn, shit. I'm quarantined. I didn't notice. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh, Rat Prince, thank you. Rat Prince just signed up on the Patreon. I don't know if I have Streamlabs set up. I don't know if it worked, but it is supposed to say. Let me know if it said. Let me know if it said up in the thing if you joined or not.
I wonder.
Well played.
A natural mistake.
I'm in Streamlabs OBS. It's just slightly quicker to set up for me, and it is supposed to say like when people do super chats and when people sign up on the Patreon. So if it's not doing that, let me know, and I will try to fix it. I would rather it, say it than not say it, obviously. After you cast a spell, do 1 damage to all minions. Ooh, fun. Oh, I can't target it. I can't target it with spells on my own. God damn it. But that's not a spell. But that doesn't help. Yeah, whatever.
Time waits for no one.
Let's see if I'm gonna test a widget. Test membership.
Reporting for duty.
Test donation. Test super chat. Doesn't seem to be working. That's weird. Huh. I wonder what the problem is. Probably shouldn't do this in the middle of the thing, but...
Shields up!
For the wilds.
Michael says that interaction alone might be enough to swap Dragon Fairy for so annoying.
Well played.
Great. Now we both have nothing. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted? And I've got nothing to do.
For the wilds.
Now we've both got nothing. V-Class says, I think Streamlabs updated recently. Maybe it broke. That's totally possible. That makes sense because it actually does have, I can see that it has, themes, store, jeez. Hold on. Sorry, I have to play the game?
I wonder.
Well met. Where shall I strike?
I wonder what it wish for the perfect card means. Oh, this is one of my fucking... This drives me nuts. Though, if your deck has no duplicates cards, what a fucking load of shit. Are you just gonna build your whole deck with no duplicates so you can get, like, one weird legendary thing?
Tombs.
Drives me crazy. That's interesting. Nicholas says, perfect card looks at the board and the person's hand and gives it what it thinks is a good card. Which, honestly...
My power.
Oh, boy.
Yet.
Draw a Rush, Lifesteal, and a Death Rattle card from your hand. Fuck off. Just like, you just shouldn't be allowed to have a deck full of gimmicks. It just fucking sucks. It just sucks. Alright. So...
What to do?
Alright, so I could swipe... I can swipe that off. Right? And then I can give it... +4 attack. Kill it there.
Time waits for no one.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I want a little credit for that. Yeah, it looks like the live page is not loading. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 13 days ago it stopped taking recent events, which is really weird. I guess I do have to reset that up.
Tombs.
Another one of these. I thought you said that it had no duplicates. Right? Like, come on. Taunt, Reborn, Death Rattle. Choose restore 3 health to the hero. Like, fuck off, right? 4, 1.
That's not a
Oh,
Our tombs.
fine. Card draw, I'll take it. Take the draw. Take the draw for 5, please. Right? 5, yeah. Alright, so, Oasis Surger worked out. Great suggestion. I actually drew that. They gave me some free packs on my... or they gave me a free pack when I logged in for the first time in a year and a half. And that was in there. So, nice.
Unity. Precision. Perfection. The light bends to my will. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, so I feel like I fucking obviously this. I don't want to stack that too high. I don't want to stack that too high. I guess the dire wolf. I'll give this thing +4 if it survives the turn. I don't want to paint an extra big target on my back. Oh, no worries. I'd rather make sure everything is working correctly. It's my fault for being very easily distracted.
Well played.
Ugh, this is such an annoying game. All these fucking new Hearthstone is so annoying to me. Divine Shield this and Rebirth and Life Steal. Ugh, what a chore. What a total fucking snooze. Like, I don't know, 4-6. It'll just die if I put it out. I might as well wait until this is dead, and then it equips a weapon. Like, fuck off, man.
Time waits for no one.
Just do that. Fuck it. Michael backing me up again. Yeah, this guy's playing a super expensive control deck. Tons of healing and removal. Very annoying. Yeah, this is one of the most annoying decks I've ever played against. That, honestly, that other Paladin that I said was annoying earlier wasn't even fucking close. Oh my god. It's so frustrating. Get lost. Get lost. Alright, I know what to do. Taunt, charge, 1-1, get in there,
For the wild.
Unfortunately, this thing can't actually do anything. It just gets to sit there. It doesn't actually work. It doesn't actually work. It just can't. It just has to be moved past. Ugh. Great.
For the wilds. Job done.
Yeah, well, like, I don't know what else to do to it. That's a good point. With the amount of legendaries that he's played, that alone is probably like $80 to get specific ones if you have average luck opening packs. Yeah, and I bet it's more even. Although, you'd know better than me, it seems. Oh well. I mean, but fuck off, right? That sucked. I am not taking any lesson from that. I did not learn anything interesting about my deck other than that guy's deck was a lot more expensive. Boy, have I had any wins tonight? I don't think so. Did I have one? Someone tell me if I had a win tonight. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I did have one win. Let me pour this tea. Maybe I'll try one more. The weird thing about this tea is that if you get the strength just a little bit too strong, or too strong, like slightly stronger than I think it's meant to be, or what someone might say is ideal, it's a little bitter, but it tastes kind of like apples, or like hard cider.
Shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Like a nice craft cider, like a dry, really dry cider, but it tastes like apples. Nourish, get out of here. Swipe is nice to have. Healing touch I don't need right now. Neither of these are ideal, but I don't want to get rid of swipe and need it later. Power of the Wild, sort of a similar situation. Although this is not, I would not call this a strong hand to start with.
Greetings.
V-Class asks if I'm using boiling water. I tend to boil my water and try and keep it pretty close to boiling. I would say you were using Fahrenheit. I when I make tea, I think in Celsius. But
Time waits for no one.
I would say between, I would say 195 at the low end, but probably close to like 205 to 210. I try not to boil, and I try not to pour tea with water that is like currently boiling, you know what I mean? Just gonna gamble and throw that out. Like, you don't, I have heard, and I have not done extensive taste tests, and there's a lot of bullshit in tea, but I've heard people say you shouldn't, and like, this is not just something I heard someone say, this is something that people have been saying for hundreds of years, but I have heard, people have been saying for hundreds of years, don't pour, like, rolling boil tea into your leaves. Like, wait for the water to stop moving before you pour it. Those people say it changes the taste. I don't fucking know, really. I don't actually know. Hey, no, that's not fair. That's the card I use. That's my trick. Fuck it. Swipe them. Oh, I can't target it. Oh, I can. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Ugh, this guy's gonna be rude, huh? Thank you. Oh, you killed my minions? Thank you.
Is coming!
Honestly, what if I just didn't play any minions? At the start of your turn, destroy all minions. Yeah, fine. What if I just didn't... I just won't play any minions. Like, fine, you got rid of my Ancient Watcher. Damn.
For the wild.
Right? Like, okay. I've actually never had that thing go through on me. I've always been able to take that thing out. Vigo says, I use 190 on my kettle. for my shitty tea helps with the seaweed taste. Yeah, I've actually found. I guess it depends what you're drinking. My teas tend to not. My teas do not tend to have a seaweed taste, or the teas that I drink most often are not associated with the lower quality versions of them having a seaweed taste. You know what I mean? Like, if I have the tea that I'm about to drink is like a lower quality densong, but like lower quality densongs don't have a seaweed taste, so it's not something I have to deal with a ton. I've heard from a lot of people that doing a quick rinse, like steeping it for like 5 or 10 seconds, and then just dumping it out, and potentially even doing that a second time is potentially a good idea.
Behold, jewels of the sands.
Like ripe pu'er is pretty big on that. Intrepid Vector says, wait, why would tea have a seaweed taste? There's a lot of reasons for that. It could be the area that it's grown has it's grown in soil that is near a source of salinity. A lot of Japanese green teas are associated with tasting like seaweed, and that's because Japan is an island, and you can't ever get too far away from the salt. Jeepers creepers. This sucks. 5-4. I guess that's my play. 5, 4. Elven Archer.
One shot, one kill.
Another reason is, you know, there are teas that are stored in poor conditions, or that are, you know, intentionally fermented in a way where they get musty and weird. Sometimes those teas, like, the people will say they'll have a seaweed smell. Sometimes they'll say it has like a basement taste, you know? That's pretty common. And those are the ones where you can pretty easily like wash that taste out. Vico says, yeah, it's almost always right pu'er that hasn't been aged long enough. I would say it's not that it's been aged long enough. I would say that a smell got into it, and you can probably get that smell out pretty easy. I wish that I had... Well, first, let's use this. Give your minions 1/1. And then...
Thank you.
What are you saying? Wow. Don't say thank you for that. Ugh, this guy's so annoying.
Time waits for no one.
What's it like to be super fucking annoying, bro?
For the wild.
Crystal clear.
Give it a shot.
I've got this. I love Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I think that's a great card. Jesus Christ. So annoying.
Shields up!
Jesus Christ, this fucking
I'll give it a shot.
guy is so annoying. He's annoying me so much. Tons of fucking card draw from this. I was a great idea. Crystal Merchant was so good.
Never skip day.
Yeah, someone said to try Keeper of the Grove. I keep. Oh my god. What is it about people just saying thank you and wow for no reason that drives me up a wall so much? Got that gold. Yeah, I got that gold. What of it? All right. Yeah, Keeper of the Grove is something that is an idea that I keep forgetting to implement. I actually meant to put it in my deck the first time. Let's take a look. I do like what my deck is right now. I don't really want to. And let's also... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's take out Fairy Dragon. And let's just search for what we could have. Obviously, Keeper of the Grove, which they nerfed a long time ago, which sucks. It used to be, I believe, a 2/4 cost that deals 2 damage or silences a minion. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and they just took off 2 health. Like, I get it. It was a good card, but now it's a bad... Now it's like a... Now it sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's like... This guy's a 4/3, right? Like, that's not... You have a 2/2 for the same cost? It doesn't do anything more. Alright. Real opinion. Should I get the Spellbreaker instead of the Keeper of the Grove? Like, is dealing 2 damage... Is having that option... better? Because I'm always just going to want to silence, right? Yeah, I think Spellbreaker too. I don't think Ironbeak Owl is better than Keeper of the Grove. I think Keeper of the Grove is still better. It's 1 cost more, but it also has 1 health more, and it's more versatile. Like, I'm always going to want to use Silence, but, like, in a crazy pinch where silencing doesn't help but dealing 2 damage does, it might, it could make a difference. So, because I like Spellbreaker plus cool art. I don't know. I think of the 3, Spellbreaker has my least favorite art. Keeper of the Grove has my most favorite art. Here, give me a second to make some tea, will you? Will you please give me a second to make some tea, for the love of God? I'll turn up my volume so that I can face away from the mic without being totally silent. Can everybody hear me fine? How is this for everybody? Cleaning out the pot that I was using. I was gonna brew this in a different pot, but I decided against it. This pot is smaller and it's much nicer, and it's really pretty. I got it. Shout out to I won't say their name just in case they're not into it, but someone got me a gift card A fan got me a gift card to a tea site that I really liked for my birthday a little bit ago. In June. 2 months ago, actually. Late June. And I actually didn't notice because it was they DM'd it to me, and they were like, "Here, happy birthday," and it went to the DM's request section, which I didn't notice until like 2 weeks after they sent it. So I didn't get it until mid-July or something like that. Ice Cream Jones in the chat said it's my damn birthday now. You didn't say that earlier. Happy birthday. I didn't know. But what was I? I had one. Oh, it's a pot. The pot that I got. It's a pot that I never. I had been looking at it for months, just wanting it, and it's something that I would not have been able to buy were it not for, being essentially given it by proxy as a gift. Happy birthday, Ice Cream Jones! Congratulations on 5 years of watching me stream video games. that's the birthday that it is. Vikla says, any tips for cleaning out a pot? Because it's always a huge hassle for me. I find the thing that works best for me is pouring, like, turning it upside down, shaking everything out that'll come out, and then just pouring half a pot full of hot water, swirling it around, making sure you get everything on the sides, and just dumping it out real quick. And usually almost everything comes out. It's a little bit tougher. I know you have mentioned a couple times that you mostly drink grape puer, but where the leaves tend to be a bit smaller. So it's a little bit tougher to do that. But that's pretty much the best way to do it, is just like using water and just dumping it out. I actually keep a little bowl with me for like wastewater and stuff, because I rinse the tea before I drink it, and then at the end when I clean the pot. But that's just another reason why Gaiwans are such a huge pro for me. Gaiwans are a more practical way to pour tea than a pot. I love my pots to death, but I use them for two reasons: to have a specifically sized thing. Like, I'll have a pot that I don't have a corresponding Gaiwan size for, so I'll use the pot, and for sentimental reasons and for aesthetic reasons. But I just feel like functionally they are literally just less practical. Dustin says it's 2 a.m. there. What time is it for you guys? I'm at 4 o'clock. All right, let me finish making this tea. I'm almost done. Ooh, I'm out of water like a dumbass. Very cool. Um, Rat Prince in the chat asked what a Gaiwan is. Vikas already answered, but just in case anybody else needs to know, Gaiwan is just a usually ceramic teacup that instead of a handle has a lid, and you fill it with loose leaf tea and with hot water, and you can either old school style use the lid to strain the tea directly into your mouth and sip from it, or new school style. I'm using new school as in,
Malfurion versus Anduin.
arguably a couple hundred years, arguably like 60 years.
Protect the wild.
You pour it out into cups or into a little pitcher. And it's just like, imagine a teapot, but instead of a spout, it's just like a lid that you use to keep the tea from falling out of it. They're great. Great way to... I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I like that. I'm gonna try this out. Okay. All right. Oh, great. Another quest. Restore 15 health. Great. Oh my god. Hero power. Restore 3 health. If you target a minion, also give it 3/3. Jesus Christ.
Time waits for no one.
I mean...
One shot.
Yeah, I think I should take a look at the archer.
Behold, jewels of the sands.
I'll give it a shot.
How nuts would it be if I fucking just used the coin to give myself one one mana to then draw a card? That would be funny as shit. Is the game too loud? There's something about this game that is just mixed really poorly. Like, all of the sound effects are so fucking loud. It's like a little nuts.
For the wild.
I'll give it a shot.
Crystal clear. Ooh.
This might be funny.
I'll give it a shot.
I think that might have been a little bit of a waste, but
Crystal
it's funny.
clear.
Keep that card draw up.
Ooh.
The problem is that it's got I have the background music too low, and then the actual game sound effects are still too high. Maybe it's because of the... Maybe that's a little better.
What to do?
Where shall I strike?
Crystal clear.
Should I get another card? No, I'll save it. The good thing about Intrepid Vectors is I think you have almost too many cards. Shit, what did that say? Death Rattle, destroy the chosen minion.
Your magic shall
Silence. Nice. Very cool. Let's see. And I think it's Flesh Eating Ghoul time.
Crystal clear.
Flesh Eating Ghoul has been a favorite card of mine forever. When I first started playing the game, and it never stopped, but my fucking favorite shit to do was the bullshit hunter, hyena, buzzard, and hounds combo.
Must consider.
And the Flesh Eating Ghoul is just like the hyena that anyone can use. And sometimes I would even have hyena and the ghoul out at the same time, just like racking up attack and shit. All right, let's see.
What to do?
Crystal clear.
Dark mage.
I hope this guy doesn't have some fucking card that's like a board clear thing. That would suck. I don't really know what Priest has in terms of board clear stuff, but it could happen.
You have been.
No. So I guess no. I guess the answer is no. This guy does not have some board clear. Dustin says, I was thinking of playing Hearthstone. How bad is it for pay to win? That's sort of why I'm doing this. That's sort of why I'm doing this whole stream series, quote unquote series. Is it's really bad for pay to win. Meaning it very much encourages you to pay to win and punishes you for not paying, which is why I think it's fun and tough to do a no buying cards run. And the other thing is, like, once you stop playing, you've stopped buying cards, which means you're just automatically totally outdated. Let's try to get this druid thing. Although I could double up, get 110, if I built a hunter deck. What do you guys think? Do we want to build a deck right now? Hunter is my favorite character. It's probably Hunter and then Druid. But I don't know, there's just something struck me about the Druid deck as being maybe potentially easier to build something from with just the cards that I had. Michael says, if you grind a lot in Arena, you can get packs at a decent rate, free to play. But other than that, constructed is very very pay to win. Yeah, I think that is a good point. But you're forgetting that. This is answering Dustin, but I fucking suck at Arena. And it doesn't matter how good I am at tweaking a deck. I cannot build an Arena deck to save my life. I think I've put, I don't know, probably like, I've probably done. Actually, there might be stats. I haven't played a ton of this game, but I've had 29 total arena wins. My best ever is 4 wins in one run. I am terrible at arena. I usually get 1 win. And so it ends up being a huge fucking waste of time. I'm better off just buying the pack and playing another 2 games and earning gold in the regular ranked. Murloc Hunter. I don't remember this. I don't know if this is my deck. I don't think this is my deck. I don't know why else it would be in here. There's also not a lot of Murlocs in it. Right? There's not a lot of Murlocs. I guess there's an okay number. But let's forget about this. Classic Hunter? No. We're doing... See, this is what happens. They're like, do you want to build the scrap heap deck? And I'm like, with 4 of the 30 required cards? No thanks. Hold on, I gotta get more tea. Sorry. I didn't mean to go totally quiet there. Alright. What's going on? What am I doing? Custom Hunter. Choose. Alright, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Scavenging Hyena. Animal Companion. Unleash the Hounds. Multi-shot. Houndmaster. Swarm of Locusts. What is that? Well, yeah, I'll take it. Tundra Rhino. I like Kill Command. I like Explosive Shot. I like Snipe. I like Deadly Shot. Damn. I don't like tracking. I think tracking is not a good card. It's probably pretty useful in some situations, but yeah, Michael says just search for Beast and put all the good ones in. Yeah, it's pretty much. This is a maybe. That's a maybe. I like Freezing Trap. God, I honestly, Animal Companion is one of my favorite cards. Just like, yeah, it's you get one of 3 really good cards for 3 cost. Pressure Plate. After your opponent has a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. All right, let's just go Beast. Let's just do that. Like, why have a card that's not a beast if you can do all beasts? Kill command is. I already had one. We'll see about that. Poisonous. Poisonous is cool, right? I don't understand why it needs the 3. I never understood why I guess it's if they get silenced or something, like it can still do something. I've always liked Stranglethorn Tiger, but it's never helped me. It's never actually done shit. Stampeding Kodo is interesting. Iron for Grizzly is a classic. Just total classic. Let's see. Direwolf Alpha. Oh, John Nugent just come online? No? I think that's John. I think that's John, and I think John either didn't see my message or is ignoring me because he doesn't want to play with me. John doesn't want to stream or play a round of Hearthstone with 0 notice at 4 in the morning. Corehound. This is funny that this is a beast, I think. I'm going to go Iron for Grizzly. Oh, I didn't mean to put Stampeding Kodo in there, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that... This is not... That's nuts. No. That's not okay. John is not Clumsy Agent. Wow, I fucked up. What if John joins a stream at 4:30 in the morning? John was playing Control. I heard really good things about Control. I don't know anything about what it is except that you can pick up junk. This is cool. This is really situational, but it's cool, right? Destroy a Murloc and gain 2/2. Just come out the gate with a fucking 3/4. A 1-cost 3/4. That's pretty cool. This might be my big boy. Let's just try this. I mean, it's a really, like... This is fine. I think this is fine. It's fine, and this is the deck that I know and love. Like, I don't... Like, I don't have to fucking think about it, you know? Oh, you know what? I should cancel this and see if John wants to join. Because John is responding right now. Ooh, long response. Who knows? Oh, mobile? Let's see. Will John Nugent come and make this stream? I'll say a full 100% more interesting. John can double interest. John can double your interest rate. Feekless's control is really fun with some wild difficulty spikes. It also plays like absolute trash on PS4. I heard that it mostly played fine, except that it should. Hold on. I'm. Look, I know this is a stream and it's supposed to be entertaining, but I had to talk to my friend John. Hold on. Um. All right. So, Custom Hunter. John's not joining. But John might join on a future one. I will have to invite him on. Although I only ever want to do this at 2 in the morning. The other day I wanted to start at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, it was 4:30 in the morning. I was like, I should start this. That's a bad idea. I think it was Dia on Twitter that I saw saying that on her PS4, her original PS4, it was mostly fine. You know, understanding that it was a brand new game that looks really good on a really old system, but who knows? You know, different PS4s and different ideas of what sucks and what doesn't suck. So.
Rexa versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
I built this deck so fucking fast. Like, I literally do not know what this is going to be like. Like, this could be nothing. This could be absolutely nothing. If you have a quest card, do you just automatically start with it? Because I fucking hate that. Like, oh, you have a quest, so you automatically get to play something turn 1? Fuck you. Let him wait. All right.
Job's done.
God, kill shot is such a good move. Having kill shot early on is like so awesome.
That didn't go as.
What is your quest? Play 6 battlecry cards. That's it. Your battlecries trigger twice this time. Oh, you get a card. That's it. Okay. Some of the spells are so intense. Like, no, thank you. I'm not sure whether to play Hyena or Houndmaster first. I'm going to give Direwolf Alpha.
I wonder.
Yeah. I would rather miss out on the 2-1 for this dying too early than have this get targeted right away. Is what I've decided. And if it just so happens that ooh, it got charged. Eee. Ooh boy.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Bummer. Okay. This is a gamble, but I'm gonna try it.
I've got a huge
God damn it! Fuck you! Ah. See, this is a battle cry deck. I don't even want to play this card.
I wonder.
Yeah, whatever. No. No. I could pull another one.
I hope you like my invention.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I should have done it. I should have done it when I had the chance. Should have taken it out. God damn it. It would be really convenient for me if I won because I could just go to bed after.
Double time and double pay.
What? What? Get out. What? Ugh. Yeah, fuck you. Still on top, baby. Not for long. I am not. This is not doing well. Would love to draw that other scavenging hyena, please. Ugh. Come on. This fucking sucks.
To my side.
I don't know what to do with this. I don't know whether to just, like, fucking leave it or what.
Quickly. Job done.
It only needed to play, this guy only needed to play 6 Battlecry cards, I think, to get this new hero power. Like, that's fucked up. Just 6? Like, that's crazy.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Sting like a bee.
This fucking sucks. This is so annoying. I hate how annoying this game is. There's an unquantifiable there's just something unquantifiable about certain deck constructions that's just like so annoying. There's like such an obvious. It's so obvious when it happens too. Like it's so obvious when it sucks instead of is fun. All right, so let's go to my collection. Let's see that hunter deck. So the problem is that was just one game, and it's hard to like. Timberwolf didn't come out at all. Scavenging Hyena got taken out. I played it too early. They had an insane deck and hero power. Iron for Grizzly didn't come out. Stampeding Kodo didn't come out. Starving Buzzard came out right at the end. Tundra Rhino didn't come out. Wasteland Scorpion didn't come out. So I guess I don't want to change it yet. Because I don't really know. I know how it worked in that one match, but... Santiago, I'm gonna play until I win once as the hunter. So and then I think I'm gonna open. I think I can get 2 packs of cards from that.
Rexar
I think.
versus Malfurion.
I must protect the
But
wild.
I'm not positive
Let
about that.
the hunt begin.
Okay, I can live with that. Just pouring tea real quick, and then I'll turn it around. Sometimes I keep the tea next to me, but not this time. This time I keep it behind me. I don't know about this. This is very easy to just take care of. I hope it has a better idea of something to do than that. What did it do? Deal 1 damage and draw a card. Okay, it did have a better idea of what to do. It just still sucked.
I wonder.
What shall we hunt?
Lifesteal, come on. Get lost. I could It feels like such a waste to do um I don't know how I feel about that choice, but my other option was multi-shot to take them both out. Or I could have ignored them. I don't know. Swipe, classic. Love it. Hmm. I think this is gonna go okay. I think I can win this. I'm not positive, but I just have a feeling that this is gonna be this one's gonna be for me. We have the same card backs, which I assume my card back is really old, which means I assume that this person hasn't played this game in as long as I haven't played it.
Time waits for no one.
You know, while we're here waiting for the enemy to take their turn, I'd like to once again mention contentburger.biz. I know I said it a lot today, but that's really the sort of thing that lets me do weird streams for no reason and do extra videos and stuff like that. So, Crystal's like Rush Battlecry. If you've restored 5 health this game, summon a copy of this. That's a pretty cool one. What now? What do I do now? I guess that. It's a stupid card to draw right now, but okay. You've left me no choice but to send out a solo starving buzzard. Vikla says you're playing against yourself from 2 hours ago. Yeah, that's what this is. This is a sort of time vortex. Hopefully I lost to a hunter 2 hours ago. Intrepid Vector says, "What if they concede right now?" Yeah, that happened to me the first stream. Someone conceded, and I had to try and figure out whether they just had somewhere to be and had to quit, or whether they decided that I was going to win really, really early on.
Time waits for no one.
I don't think that they have anything. Ooh, they attacked me. That's weird. Wow, I just don't have anything. We just both don't have anything, which is really funny.
That's not a valid target. That's not a valid target.
Oh, I have to silence a minion? That's funny. This is such a weird one. When I finally draw a good minion, I'm all set up for defense. 2 multi-shots, arcane shot, and deadly shot. I have all of the good shots. I have all the good kinds of shots. Damn. That's okay.
Time waits for no one.
Man, I hope that this person figures out the shit they want to do faster from now on. I don't have anything either, but at least I'm not running down the clock. Literally running down the clock. Hopefully this is something. Hopefully, what is it? Stampeding Rhino? Is that what it's called? Tundra Rhino. It's Stampeding Kodo. Hopefully Tundra Rhino is a compelling enough target to not try and take out the Scavenging Hyena right away. Viglas is saying that the end game is probably going to be wild because they might have lots of high-cost cards. Totally possible, but it's, they've got 9. They're there. But if they drop a fucking 9 right now, and that's all they do, deadly shot.
Time waits for...
That's funny. Choose an enemy minion and become a copy of it. This person is playing so strangely. This is so odd. Do they have a card that's like, if your opponent has 28 health, play this and you win? Is that like a card that maybe is out there? All right, fair enough. I don't know. What a weird. This is so weird. This is possibly the weirdest game of this I've ever played. Hearthstone has this really interesting thing where you can feel like you're winning the whole time and then lose. And also a thing where you can feel like you're losing the whole time and then win. And this is one of those ones where I feel like I'm losing this whole time, but nothing has happened. What the fuck was that? Well in your hand, this is a 3/4 copy of the last minion you played. Jeez, alright, I guess this card was doing something. What's the floop? Forbidden floop. Oh, I guess it... Or, sorry, Flabidinous floop. I was hoping that its actual stats was more like 1/1 or something. And then that could just, I don't know what I thought. It's fine. This actually sucks now because this thing is going to end up being a 9-cost.
My power.
A 9-cost Ancient of War that can give it another 5. Countess Ashmore. Draw a rush lifesteal. God damn it. Fuck off. I am not interested in this shit. Stream is back. Hey, stream back up. Death Rattle. Go dormant. Restore 5 health. To awaken this minion. That's interesting.
I wonder.
So that could bring that down to 5.
I moves quickly.
And does this thing just live forever? So he can play that Ancient for for 9. Ancient of Lore for 9, right? And just bring this back up to what it originally was? That sucks. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the stream. It just kind of went down for a sec. I don't know.
What to do? Unity, precision, perfection.
Magnetic. Ugh, Magnetic sucks. Magnetic, Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush. Like, get a fucking hold of yourself, Hearthstone. Like, are you for real?
Time waits for no one. Unity, precision, perfection. What to do? Free your mind from its bonds.
Well, that's a cool card. That's a very cool card. I would love one of those.
Grow up so fast.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Well played. Time waits for no one.
God, this is taking forever because this guy waits until the last second to do everything. I haven't been able to get the one combo that this deck does set up in either match. And I think I have 2 of the Hound cards in there. And then 1 of the Locust cards. Honestly, the Locust one is better now. The Hound one kind of sucks. But yeah, the Hounds or Locust and Scavenging Hyena or Starving Hyena. It's Starving Buzzard, I don't know. What do you got? Something in there? You got something in there for me?
Time waits for no one.
Trying to keep this guy out, probably. Probably should have killed this thing and not the. No. I did the right thing. It's got the key. It's hanging on to the fucking Ancient of Lore until the most frustrating time to use it. Yeah, there we go. And then this fucking piece of shit is back. Fuck off.
Not home, invader.
Oh, what a frustrating thing. So frustrating.
grow up so fast.
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. The problem is that I lost like 8 turns ago, and I knew it the whole time. And like this fucking guy just goes so slow. Like I've been waiting for him to just win the game forever. Yeah, and see now it's like I've got to use my hero power instead of my card. Fuck off. That drives me so crazy. There's 2 things that bother me in video games, and it's the fucking weird flexes that people play in Hearthstone, and it like randomly using the taunts when it doesn't make sense to show that you're annoyed, and doing gratuitous damage or drawing unnecessary cards when you're about to win, and teabagging in Halo. Those are the 2 things that bother me. Maybe the only 2 things that bother me in video games, like on a real level. All right, 1 Timberwolf is out. I've only drawn Animal Companion 1 time out of those 2 rounds, which sucks. Freezing Trap sucks now because of how many cards are like Death Rattle cards that just re-trigger. I maybe want to give myself Knife Juggler is good for Unleash the Hounds and for Swarm of Locusts. That's potentially interesting. I need more card draw too. That's been tough. But I don't want tracking. Tracking's terrible. I have a good deck and I want all the cards. I don't want to just discard 2 cards. That fucking sucks. It could be Cult Master works well with Cult Master works well with Unleash the Hounds. Intrepid Vectors both boil down to poor winners. I think that's mostly true. I think a lot of the like excessive taunts that don't make any sense in Hearthstone is being poor losers, and then I also feel like Halo teabaggers tended to be not the best players on the team. Generally, I like the people who teabag are the people who are like doing the worst on a really good team or something. That happens all the time. I had someone. I've been playing Halo 5. I had someone recently harassing me in my fucking mentions. Not in my mentions, in my messages. someone harassing me in my messages because my team lost, and it's like I did better than this guy in every statistic. He's obviously just mad that like I probably killed him a handful of times and he noticed or something stupid like that. Well, this sucks. This is such a shitty time to use Unleash the Hounds. But I'm gonna. I don't want to play a fucking play 5 things with Reborn and then you get a really fucking good hero power thing. I'm so sick of it. It's so annoying to me. I don't even know what the best course of action is. Reborn has +2 while damaged. Yeah, anything's just gonna make these two stronger. I don't know. Fuck it.
Kind of.
Yeah, like the quest things are like it's so obviously supposed to be like play 5 reborn minions, and it's like okay, well people will put some reborns in their deck, and then after they draw them all, they'll get the thing, and it's like no, people are just filling their deck with reborn shit. Like it's not even that. It's just like they're just doing the whole fucking thing. Whatever, I don't know. I'm done with this. Like I feel like the higher level I get, the more of the decks are just impossible, stupid gimmicks.
Your presence offends me. Your presence offends me.
V-Claus says, have you thought about playing Magic the Gathering online? I don't know if it's any better, but maybe. The problem is that I don't really know how to play that game. At least I kind of know what I'm doing in this game pretty well. And then it's like, you know, part of why I'm playing this is to be like, look at how stupid this game is when you aren't buying things. So technically, this is working as intended. The only hiccup is that I didn't realize how angry it would make me watching somebody with $120 deck, just like fucking like jerk their stupid dick until they have a deck full of mummies that come back to life when you kill them. Great. I wonder what this deck's gonna be like. Just let it pull out a couple Murlocs and put out Explosive Trap, I guess. At least Unleash the Hound. This is the perfect deck for Unleash the Hounds to be out. I think he's trying to decide if I have Explosive Trap or not. Not worth the guess, I guess.
Job done.
What did this do? This is an elemental mech demon Murloc dragon. Wait, it was just everything. I wasn't paying attention. Elemental mech demon Murloc dragon beast pirate and totem. Oh, this is something. Hey, Santiago, how's your bus? All. Yeah, it says all. That's funny. That's interesting. Joe says Magic the Gathering Online always just makes me think of how Bitcoin value got totally destroyed due to a website named Magic the Gathering Online Exchange. That's pretty funny. boy. Death Rattle. Summon on 1/1. Oh, just they have a card that did that? Okay, that makes sense. What if I had a starving hyena out? I think I could have won. If I had one out that could have attacked. Oh, can they only attack why is it not a valid target? I don't understand.
That's not a valid target.
None of these minions have taunt. I don't get it.
That's not a valid target.
Did it say that it could only... Yeah, summon 7 Locusts with Rush. It does not say anywhere that I can't
Quickly.
attack a hero with it. You see what I mean? Do you fucking see this? This is the rudest shit in the world. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh, Ice Cream Jones says Rush is different than Charge. Rush means you can attack minions. Charge is anything. Got it. That makes sense. But yeah, that's fucking classic Hearthstone. It's just like, let me show you how much damage I can do on my last turn for no reason. This is turning into a marathon. The problem is that everything I'm facing is such a... this is going to be like a turn 4 Edwin Van Cleef 12-12 combo deck bullshit. I'm just scared of all of that. I don't want any of that. That's better. Like, I can't even figure out what's wrong with my deck because, like, all the different gimmicks make my deck wrong in different ways. And it's like, okay, well, I'm never going to be able to do what it's asking me to do, you know? Let's put this out. Next turn we'll have Animal Companion. Maybe this will survive. Maybe this will be... Oh, excuse me. Maybe this will be Misha, I think, is the one that I like. I also like the pig, whose name I wish I could remember. Great. Love to see it. Although, this would be great if it was the pig and the next turn it survived, and the next turn I could use Houndmaster on it. That'd be sick. Yeah, it's the pig. Huffer, right. Yeah, Huffer.
One shot, one kill.
Oh, and then you're going to attack it? Okay, fine. It's fine, I get it. I'm not mad. I understand. I'm mad because of the last 3 games, not because of this game. I'll put this out. I mean, if she wants to take the 4 damage to deny me a card draw, I'll take it. Although maybe she's got something else up her sleeve. Who knows? Rogues I know nothing about. I just don't know anything that they're doing. I have no idea. Although I would really like that card draw. But I love Huffer. I wish I still had Huffer. Huffer's one of my favorite cards. You can't even play it. You just have to hope for it.
What you want?
Nice.
I wonder.
Who's next?
I'm an idiot. I was like, I don't want to waste Unleash the Hounds, but I wouldn't be wasting Unleash the Hounds. I'd be drawing 2 cards. I'm a dumbass. See, that's what happens. You get tired. You get angry at the bullshit decks. You start making stupid mistakes. They've still got a coin. They're using a better weapon. Rat Prince says everyone should go to bed. I would do that, but I really want to end on a win. I'm just not drawing any of the shit that I need. I don't even think that it's a fucking like I don't even think that it I can't be sure that it's not just bad luck because of just how this deck is how my matchups have been going. Like there's just no evidence that what's happening is real. I might be able to just win off of steady shot. That would be really funny. All right, so 6. Now they've got a billion fucking cards to play from. Hopefully one of these is alive. I can use Kill Command on whatever's next. I could potentially use Houndmaster. Does Rush mean always it can only attack other minions?
I'll put it on your hand.
Oh, is it just going to make another copy of itself? I don't understand what it did, but... Oh, it's how many it played. Okay. And it's just gonna...
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I like that. I think I win. Oh, yeah, I win. Fucking did it. There we go. $50, $60. Oh, I'm at 190. That's fine. That means that I can open a pack now, and I'll open a pack next time I do this. That sucked. All right. I need help. Here's what I need help with. Is it even worth it to be buying the Saviors of Uldum packs? Like, it's just like I'm just not going to be able to ever buy enough packs where I can make like a Saviors deck. Like, should I just keep buying like the classic shit? Right? Like, maybe I'm wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a real idea? I think it's probably just get the newest thing. What if I got like an amazing card here? Pressure Plate Hunter. Secret. After your opponent casts a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. Wasteland Scorpid. Hunter's Pack. Add a random hunter, beast, secret, and weapon to your hand. That's a dope card. Embalming Ritual. Give a minion reborn. And one rare card, the minimum good that the deck that this could be. I had to have at least one rare. Embalming Warlock card, destroy a minion, shuffle 3 worthless imps into your deck. I'm gonna add that card. The random hunter thing. All right. Let's see. What's not working for me? Honestly, the Unleash the Hounds is not working for me, really. Like, Unleash the Hounds is great. It's like a great when you're running a rush deck that's trying to counter another rush deck, but I just like they never have as many minions, and I keep drawing it, and I've got the Swarm of Locusts. I think one Swarm of Locusts and one Unleash the Hounds is maybe good enough. You know, I'm actually going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of Stampeding Kodo. I'm going to bring back Unleash the Hounds, and then I'm going to put in Hunter's Pack. And that's it. That's my stream. I'm done with the stream. I'll be back next time. We now have 2 different decks that we're using. It might have been rough switching to the Custom Hunter. From the Custom Druid, we lost a lot. There was some real slow burn shit in there. But we came out the other side with a deck that is okay, maybe. So we're going to chip away at that and make that better. Hopefully make the Custom Druid deck better too. Next time we play, we will have at least one more free pack to open, which is nice. Because we're 1 win away from getting 10. And if I can get someone to play a game with me, we might be able to even get 2 packs next time. So, it's also possible I'll play in my off time. Who knows? So, But that's what's in store for me whenever I play, whether it's on stream or not. As always, keep watching Run Button videos. We've got a lot of good stuff. We're recording this weekend sometime, so stay tuned for our Patreon-only streams. We stream pretty much all of our recording sessions live for patrons at the $3 level, I think. So we're going to be doing more of our Gundam series. We've been waiting on a shipment from China for like 3 months, and the thing that we needed just came in. Don't get too excited. It's not a game. It's just a piece of just a cable for a Dreamcast that makes it look, I don't know, 5% better, because Kyle's a maniac sometimes. So we're finally doing more Gundam. That'll be going on tomorrow, contentburger.biz, if you want to watch our live recording sessions. Let's see, probably playing Gundam and then maybe 1 or 2 other things. What else was I saying? Oh, we're doing Halo. It seems like finally we're doing Halo and people care about it. Every other time we've tried to play Halo, nobody gave a shit. But the Halo Let's Play, I think, is going really well. We're doing Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition on the Master Chief Collection. So there's 3 episodes of that out, including one that just came out like 12 hours ago, plus like another 3 episodes that are recorded and not released yet. But that's everything. Thank you everybody for watching. Lizzie, happy birthday. Was there anything else? I don't think so. That's it. All right. Thanks everybody. Goodbye.